Okay, how you guys doing this afternoon? I wanted to set up a queen box for you so you know how this is set up and how easy it is to raise your own queen and to have an area to breed the queens. I mean, that's the most important part is in beekeeping is learning how to create your own queens. So I've established this box and I've established some folding frames, which I'll go through everything. This is the actual queen box, which you have different entrances, as you can see, for each compartment. What I'll do is I'll break it all down for you and show you how this is done. This is the actual queen box. It's individualized. You have individual compartments. This is the feeder, which you can use sugar water, or you could actually use dry feed. So it can do two. The bees come up from underneath here. They can eat the dry here, and they actually can go in through this hole right here to get to the sugar water. So what I normally do is I'll create some frames, which this is what they'll end up doing is they'll create the frame right off of there. I don't use any type of foundation. I may wax a little bit on the edges on both sides to get them started, but this is what they usually create. What I normally do is I'll pull out some frames and I'll drop them into some boxes so they can start creating them. So I'll give you a great example of what I do. These are the frames that just kind of fold up, and I'll drop them right in here and they'll start creating frames. I mean, you can basically see how they'll create, and bees will get on top of them. They've got storage, honey, brew, a little bit of everything. So when you go to deal with this, you want to make sure that your actual queen is not on this frame. If you scan over here, I have some Nook boxes, because these are still being processed. I have some Nook boxes that already have some frames already built in. If you see right here, so what I've done is I got some queen cells already started. These are my queen cells. Queens have not hatched yet, but they will hatch very soon. So what I do is I get the queen cells already prepared and ready. And this is a hiveless, I mean a queenless hive right now. So she doesn't have any queens inside of her right now. So basically you get your queen cells, get them ready. You'll pull up a frame, as you can see right here, how that looks. Believe it or not, you have a queen cell already growing right here. That's what it looks like to me. So this one here, I just pop her in just like that because there's a queen cell already being built on this particular frame. I would take this off. That's just some extra frame. So on this particular one, you want to make sure that you don't crush the queen cell. These frames actually fold up pretty easily, like so. Gotta be gentle now. You don't want to make them mad. You fold them up gently like this, and you just slide them right in without crushing the cell. Let me see, make sure I don't crush it. So you just slide her right in. You drop that in just like that, and you put the top on her. And since this one already has a queen cell already in her, I don't even have to drop a queen. But in case it doesn't have a queen cell, let me show you this one right here, okay? So what normally I do is I'll pull out a frame like so with a bunch of bees on it. I'll fold it like so. Drop her in there. Okay, now this one right here, they'll come out of this hole, so I would open up this hole right here. Now this one here, let me take this off. So what I normally do is I'll take a queen cell, I'll open up the back of it to make sure that she can get out. And then I'll put this on like so. And then I'll just drop her right in here and let her go ahead and hatch. I'll open up this compartment. This door right here is to this one, so she'll come out of this hole right here. And I'll open that up. And that's how easy this one is. Now, note that we have 8 different compartments with folding frames, so we can do this to multiple queens. We can do up to 8 queens at one given time, and we can raise 8 queens in this particular box. As you can see, I have another box already set up here, creating more folding frames. So it's all about getting the frames inside the boxes, get them to start constructing everything. And once you find a queen cell, or you actually have a queen that you are ready to drop in there, you can drop it in there and you can go ahead and get everything started. But I believe that this is the best box on the market for raising queens and breeding queens. By the time you buy individual small boxes at $39.99 a piece, you're well over the 300 mark of what these boxes are actually worth. This box will last for a long time. I've had this particular box for about 3 years now. As you can see, it doesn't have much wear and tear. The top is still in very good condition. It's a solid box. I would definitely invest the money into this particular box. Okay, guys, I hope this is good for you, and this is a good demonstration how you can raise some queens and have them mating. Okay, you have a good day.